what I'll tell you guys about this one. Hitter and the DMHA. The DMHA comes together 30 minutes in. It comes in. This thing is already kicked in. Hitter and the DMHA. The DMHA comes together 30 minutes in. It comes in. This thing is already kicked in. Yo, it's Drug Free Dansby, and today we are reviewing Black Flag Supplements VasoGold Pump Ready Pump Formula. What's this thing about, man? Before we get going, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit a little comment, hit the bell dingy thingy. You guys know what to do if you're familiar with YouTube or any of my other reviews. I appreciate you guys. Really excited and pumped to be delivering this puppy to you guys today. And I wanted to read something off of the tub. Big shout out to the guy over at Black Flag Supplements. He is a believer and he's got strong faith. He's doing awesome work for the kingdom, man. And he actually includes these on his tubs. He did it on Rattle as well, but this one is Revelation 1:8, and it says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, says the Lord, who is and who was and who is to come, the Almighty Jesus. So when I read something like that, what that means to me is like I get this feeling of peace and relaxation, because a lot of times as a man, I think that I have to have all the answers and I have to be this powerful dude and I have to be respectable and show off my talents and let you see how puffed up my ego is and all of these things, especially in the business world, man. Like, it's just this thing. I wanted to show everyone how great I am. And I get these subtle reminders all the time that, you know, I'm a servant and God's given me a ton of abilities and capabilities, and I know that I'm blessed and I'm favored and all these things. But at the end of the day, I can rest in knowing that the power comes from Him. He is the power, He is the Almighty, and there's nothing anyone can do to change it. And He's always kind of there to, you know, I put it all on Him, man, because life a lot of times can be way too much to bear, man. Me running on my own strength is, I can go good for a little bit of time, dude, but I'm exhausted, I'm overwhelmed, and my defects of character are all over the place. And I can get miserable and just be a butthead to all the people around me. And you just ask my wife, man. I'm not perfect at this deal, but that's beautiful, beautiful stuff. Black Flag, VasoGold. We're going to dive into this. We're going to talk about the supplement facts. We're going to talk about experience. We're going to talk about flavor. But man, King Jesus, man, still on the throne. Super, super cool and unique. I love it. If I ever start a supplement company, you can expect a similar feel. But you know, I'm not trying to copycat nobody. I don't do that, even with my channel. All right, so let's talk about this. So obviously, this is the guy that created Rattle. Battle Ready pre-workout. This super hitter, Alpha Yo, nootropics, Araya, Canna, all that good stuff. Flavor was nice. When this hit the scene, I was like, dude, I can't wait to get my hands on it. And what the cool difference between it is, this one says Battle Ready and this one says Pump Ready. So obviously it was made to be stacked with this one. I got the same flavor, thank God. But also this is so stacked that you could just keep it by itself, which is how I ran it. But I'll tell you some other ways as well that you can run this puppy. But if you haven't tried this one, I'm gonna link my review down below. Y'all just be aware, it was one of my first reviews. It wasn't as comfortable on the camera, all right? So don't judge me, don't laugh. But on this one, it has a verse too, and we'll talk about that maybe next time or a different time, whatever. All right, so this flavor is Red Rum Punch. First, let's look at the tub as well. Just pretty much the same, super sick aesthetic. I love black and gold. My high school colors were black and gold. And it says VasoGold Pump Ready, and then powered by superfoods. Now, here's another unique thing about this tub. It is filled to the top, dude. Look at that. And it's a big tub, so I mean, it's just filled to the tippity top. All right, so let's talk the flavor. So this is the Red Rum Punch flavor. I'll be honest, very different in this flavor compared to this flavor. This one was like your traditional pre-workout with, you know, it's pretty solid, honestly. This one, the flavor was not bad at all, but I will tell you, it tasted the superfood flavor, this natural, this organic from the earth flavor. To me, and this is probably gonna sound weird, but like walking into like an old like antique shop, that smell that you get, that's kind of the flavor on this. Not saying it's bad. It's actually, I mean, it's smooth, it's not bitter, it's not sour. I don't know that I got a punch flavor from it, but it's nothing to worry about, man. And when we talk about this label and how stacked it is, it doesn't even matter if it tasted like booty hole. This is, I said booty hole. We're not here for flavors, guys. You know, we use this for the gym, man. Your muscle doesn't care how it tastes, right? So let's talk the facts. So we get supplement facts. We get 2 scoop serving is 22.2 grams. I will tell you that 1 level scoop. So another thing, I couldn't find the scooper in here. It's probably way down in here. So I use the Rattle scooper, which it should be the same serving size, but maybe a totally different scooper. I don't know. But I got, I believe it was 8 grams per 1 level scoop. So I got 16. So I had to, you know, do a couple of heapers on that, make sure you get it right. And this is just my experience with it. I got the proof in the picture, but who cares, man? Get you a scale, get you the 22.2 gram dose, and you get 20 servings per container. So can't be mad about that, especially with it being filled to the top, man. All right, let's talk this label. Citrulline malate off the rip at 10 grams. So you'd probably, what, get 8 grams of pure citrulline, 2 grams of malic acid. It's gonna be for the tight nitric oxide, vascular pumps, get your blood flow going, staple, and plenty of pre-work. Every pre-workout should have some good citrulline in there. If it's good citrulline, you don't necessarily need 10 grams, but if it's good and you get 10 grams of the malic acid, dude, it'll be a hitter. All right, next we get a nootropic off the rip. We get L-tyrosine 2,500 milligrams. So Dark Labs Maniaco has 4 grams and you are laser focused, you're dialed in. I love some L-tyrosine. I don't know if that's one of the ones that increases choline in the brain, but it's a hitter. All right, next we have Nidrosogene 1,500 milligrams, and that is trademarked. So that's cool. So that's another blood flow, nitric oxide, relax the blood vessels, gonna pair with your citrulline. Let me move this up so you can see it. Move it back. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool right there. All right. Next we have agmatine sulfate, 1 gram. So again, you know, not to be confused with arginine, but that is the nitric oxide blood flow. So off the rip, we are seeing a nitric oxide type pump formula, vascular type pumps. Good stuff. Then we got AAKG at 1,000 milligrams. So that is the same sort of deal as the agmatine and citrulline. So another blood flow. So dude, this thing is stacked off the rip, dude. This label's not holding up one bit. All right, next we have Glycer Pump, 1 gram. So that's some glycerol. So that's for the tight juicy pumps. Gonna help with some, or not tight, the juicy pumps, the swole look. It's gonna bring the water to your muscles. I like some glycerol, and at 1 gram, it'll probably help with the clumping. I will say I had a couple little clumpy poos in here when I first opened it. See if you can see it. I probably can't really see it, but just take my word for it. Very common with glycerol powder, man. That's just how it goes, man. It's just name of the game. All right, but yeah, 1 gram's on the lower end, but you still get some effects from it. I'm still pumped up from it, dude. I worked out a bit ago. All right, next we have taurine, 1 gram, all around hitter. It's an energy drink, physical energy, mental energy, just endurance, all that good stuff. Next, we got another nootropic, boys. So we got pumps and nootropics, your mind and body and soul from the scripture. 600 milligrams alpha GPC, so dialed in, focused, increases choline in the brain. Love alpha GPC. Sometimes I need it. I wake up and I'm foggy and I'm like, bro, where's my brain at? And then it's like, whoa, let's go. All right, next we have lion's mane mushroom. I forgot this was in here. I was wondering why I had that feel-good effect. Feel-good, nootropic, mood elevation, not a DMHA illicit, nothing like that. Maybe you won't even feel it like I feel it, or maybe I didn't feel it at all. I don't know. Lion's mane, I like it. It's supposed to give you a good little head high, so. All right, next we have horny goat weed. So that is interesting. It's gonna help increase, you know, like the male enhancement type deal or whatever. Also looked it up. It's gonna actually help with heart health, and it can actually like lower blood pressure, which is pretty cool. All right, next we have hawthorn berry, 500 milligrams. So that's one of the first superfoods that is going to relax blood vessels as well. So that's a good hitter. Nice little vascular, you know, a ton of benefits with that one. Next we have huperzine A, 350 micrograms. So that is another nootropic, good focus, good cognitive function, memory, all that good stuff. Then we have pink Himalayan sea salt, so we got some hydration going on. So it can also help with the pumps. Next we have magnesium 200 milligrams, so some more hydration, super hitter. Then you got potassium 200 milligrams. You ain't been eating your bananas or taking your vitamins, take this puppy and you're covered. But that's for more hydration as well. Then we got some pine bark extract, so that's a good hitter too. Then we got Phyto C, 150 milligrams. So this is a great ingredient, dude. This is packed with like 11 11 superfoods, dude. You get physical energy from green tea extract. You get a ton, like there's like berry, like there's just a ton of like good, healthy physical body, mental body stuff in a Phyto C. It was actually in that PFP by Astroflave that I reviewed. I'll link that down below as well. All right, next we have saffron. So that can help with like some muscle recovery, can help with some blood flow, and obviously help with pumps as well. All that good stuff. And then we got black pepper extract, 5 milligrams. So it's gonna help you absorb this stacked label. So how many ingredients we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 ingredients in here. So, but I think the guy is onto something with this label because this is unique, bro. This has a pump formula that also has superfoods. It has some nootropics. It's something that you want to put in your body to reap a all-day feel-good, healthy vibe. And I think he did it right, man. This thing, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys and not mess around too much. It's a hitter, dude. This thing is a hitter, and I will be keeping it in my rotation. I'll tell you, you feel the nootropics super quick. I felt focused and dialed in. I'm not gonna say that's the star of the show, but that's what makes it unique is the nootropics, the lion's mane, the L-tyrosine, and then the super food, I felt like this extra little kick, and maybe it was just all in my head, but I just felt this good, healthy, help with my endurance, help with my physical energy, not like a pre-workout, you know, it's not, you know, I'm still having to do all the work or whatever, but I felt like my body was in a mode to kill my workout because of these superfoods I put in my body. Now, as far as the pumps go, man, I would definitely say the star of the show is the tight vascular pumps. So I noticed when I was doing triceps and I was finishing, like I still feel this tightness, right? And I felt this like juiciness up here doing chest as well. So the glycerol is definitely a solid source. But the star of the show on the pumps on this is that tight vascular. If you want to see your veins, you want to see these popping out, all that good stuff. Definitely the citrulline is good, and the agmatine and all the stuff that pairs with it as well. And the little bit of hydration is a nice touch on it too, dude. I felt stronger on it because of whatever I put in my body. I felt the relaxation of like my, you know, the vasodilation or whatever, like it kind of had me more chilled out in a sense as I'm working. Like I felt like I just had this all around hitter inside of me because of it, dude. The mind muscle connection, super good. The pumps are freaking I'm still pumped up. It's been a few hours, man. It's a good experience, man. I will tell you guys, I enjoyed the heck out of this. I got through a solid workout, even though it was non-stim. I don't normally like to go non-stim. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I did 1 scoop of Rectin Rage with this. I'm so sorry. It freaking paired super well with that. Training on this non-stim it will get the job done, dude. You'll get your hydration, you'll get your glycerol, you'll get your vascular pumps, and you'll get the nootropics, man. Sometimes we need just the focus, and we need to give our body a break and either go low stim or go freaking non-stim, dude, and just freaking let your heart and soul, you know, push the weights for you, man. So I was a big fan of this. Again, I would say, you know, no negative side effects. Definitely noticeable difference when you go in, you look a certain way, and when you leave, you are still pumped, and the pump is going on for hours. Stack it with your favorite pre-workout that doesn't have any pumps on it whatsoever. There's no betas in this, so if you don't like the beta tingles, boom, this is for you. I'm gonna recommend this puppy to all the homies around town that don't like crazy high stim. They don't wanna be breathing all crazy, but they want a solid workout. You'll definitely notice this. You'll definitely notice that you have a little bit of help in the gym. The pumps, like I said, dude, you'll be tight and vascular when you leave out. Notice a little bit of glycerol, and dude, I still feel that nootropic focus going on right now too, man. This was a good time. This is a solid product. I'm gonna link it down below with a discount code. If you like what I had to say, remember, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Always gonna keep it 100 with you guys at all times. This is solid, dude. I think you guys will enjoy it. And just remember, y'all, get pumped, not drunk. Peace. Dun, 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 dun.